Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and thank you for joining me in this reading. This reading brings you some messages from the universe, something the universe wants to tell you at this point in time, and I have already drawn a few cards for you. We'll take a look at that and get more information about this message from the tarot as well. So let's begin. You've got this card, ready, set, go. Planting seeds, looking deeper, positive energy, and proceeding softly. Let's see. Let's get some cards from the tarot as well, and then we'll get into interpreting these cards. So I got the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, the Moon card, and the Ace of Cups. Capricorn, in your reading, with these two cards of group energies, for some of you, it's like it's time to leave that conflict behind. There has been an unpleasant experience which you have witnessed in the past, or some kind of conflict or some kind of regret, some unpleasant past. The universe is telling you that it's time to move away from that. Okay, that's why you got this card, ready, set, go. It's time to go after what you want to do and leave the past behind. With the Five of Wands and Five of Swords, what did not work out, where you were not feeling, I wouldn't say feeling, where you felt that people took advantage of you, people did not behave very well with you, people were not nice to you, some of them could have been a little nasty also with you. And if you're holding on to that, and if that keeps replaying in your mind, the Hanged Man says that leave that behind. Don't focus on that right now, because there is something going for you, something you need to get started with, something which is it's the right time to plant seeds for something, as in it's time to get working, get going with things which you really feel that you should be devoting your time to that, rather than going back to the unpleasant past. So do what you can do for yourself. Don't think about others. Don't get caught up in that conflict. And for some of you, if you feel that if I'm doing this, then in the past memories can be coming up for some of you, and that could also be causing a conflict within you, that in the past something did not work out well. What if things don't work out well now? Or what if things go the same way and I'm left with that unpleasant feeling, or that unhappy feeling, or it's a repetition of what you experienced in the past, that unpleasant experience. Okay, so the universe is telling you, don't focus on what has happened, focus on what you are doing right now. This is a very good time to proceed with plans and to proceed with whatever new you are beginning. All of you are beginning with something, all of you are planting seeds. This is the right time for you to take that effort and work on that and leave the past behind. And it's just telling you that disconnect from all what has happened, let it be, don't focus on that, and make a clean break with that, with the Queen of Swords, because here she tells you that bring a balance into your life and into your situation by focusing on what you should be doing, which is going to grow, prosper as you nurture it, rather than go back to a past which has no significance, it has no value in the present. Okay, so you make a clean break with that, balance it out for yourself, reason it out with yourself, and it also talks of a feminine figure who can tell you things in a very crisp and cut and dried manner, So if you know someone like that, or you could be meeting someone like that, take her advice and counsel. She will tell you, give you a balanced view of things, and she can tell you very clearly what is working and what is not working. And after talking to her, you will get that deeper insight to leave, that thing behind, that past behind for good. It will just kind of get, balanced out for you in your head, right? And then you can move forward. So now, as you move towards pursuing whatever it is that you're pursuing right now, you need to also look into the small details. Look into it's also telling you to connect with yourself at a deeper level, to see what is it, how you connect with whatever it is that you want to do. For some of you, it could be getting more information. It could be getting doing a little more research, as you are working with this. So small details, small clauses, small bits of information which seem very important, you must pursue that a little, so that you've got a lot of things covered, the important things covered, right? And for those of you where you need a little more connection with this, look deeper inside and see what is working and what is not working. So see where you stand with this. Now it's time to leave that past behind and time to move forward with whatever you are moving ahead with. But take it slow, take it easy. You are in a bit of this transition phase, the moon card over here. You might feel a little fear, anxiety coming up, but tell yourself, as these cards also suggest, it's time to leave the past behind, and you're crossing over the bridge. You're moving on to a new place. All of this is familiar, but she's just looking at the moon and she's not even looking back. So face your fears with whatever it is that you feel a little apprehensive about, okay, and get a little more information. Be clear-headed and logical with that, and that is going to cut out that negative energy and infuse you with the positive aspects of things. Because when one is a little confused, one is apprehensive, one feels insecure, or you feel a little fearful, it's best to reason out things and then tell yourself that I have got this much covered for myself, and rest, trust the universe also. And move slowly, one step at a time. Don't be too harsh on yourself, Capricorn. You're a sign which works very hard. You've always got your nose to the grindstone, doing this, doing that, constantly something. Yes, by all means put in effort, it's a very good thing to do. But at this point in time, with whatever you are starting, you need to move slowly, step by step. Make sure you've covered every step before you move on to the next one. And with the Ace of Cups, that happiness is going to return to you, because you are going to clear that past from your mind. You are going to look at all the, like I said, the negative aspects which might make you feel low, deal with them, like I just explained with the cards, and then you will see that flow of happiness coming. Don't rush into anything. Look at everything, think through everything very, very clearly, do your research, check with your emotions, deal with the emotions as well, and you'll see yourself coming into softer energy, nicer energy, which tells you to take it easy. You're in a good phase, you're feeling very happy with whatever it is that you're doing. Enjoy it, enjoy every step of it, look at it carefully, take your time, there is no hurry, and do it all nicely, and you see how things are going to work out for you in your favor. Keep a positive mindset. Don't let these things get you down. If they do, just reason out with yourself about these things, and be optimistic, be hopeful, keep your faith in the universe. It's all going to work out well. That's the guarantee of the Ace of Cups, right? So I hope you found this reading helpful. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon with another reading.